Okay.
No, so my grandma, it was her birthday.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what present to get her.
Okay.
Because like she was like older, like I don't know what present to get her, but
Here,
she
grease
always
this. No, not this.
loves going on walks in the morning.
Okay.
And like listening to her favorite podcasts.
Oh,
and
this is
music
Grandma's
and
story
stuff.
chat kept talking about?
Yeah, they want me to tell it because they laugh at it when it's not a funny story. And I got her the new AirPods, like the headphone ones that have noise cancellation. And every morning she would go on the same walk. She would go like out her house, it would be right here. She'd walk out, go down the block, 2 blocks, and then she would walk all the way up because there's a park, and she would cross the train tracks to go to the park.
Okay.
And I got her these headphones, and she was like super excited to use them. The next morning I charged them, linked them to her phone. She's walking the next morning, and I didn't realize that the noise cancellation, she wouldn't hear the train coming. So she was walking across the train tracks.
She's dead.
And the train hit her and she died. And my family blames me. It was a whole thing. Like, we couldn't even have a proper funeral or showing because her arm was like off, her body was like flattened. It was horrible. But in the chat, see, they think it's like they're laughing at it. They think it's funny, but it's not. It's
Objectively
not funny. It's not funny, chat.
You killed you could probably get time for that.
You really think I'm responsible for that?
Manslaughter at the least. And it almost feels like you knew what you were doing.
No, I did not know what I was doing. I wanted to get her headphones for her birthday.
But you got them for her knowing that she would go walk the train tracks. That's how you started the
But
story.
I didn't realize that she would just not be, because I didn't know because when I had the headphones on, I can at least hear like a honk.
No, you can't.
She didn't hear the ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
Arrest this monster.
I mean, at least 10 years for manslaughter, I would say. But that's your journey.
Caught, you planned it.
Yeah, you did plan it.
I'm a dick for killing my nana now. All right, chat. Yeah, you guys are a bunch of assholes in this chat.
All right, grease this up, Lacy.
With what?
Butter. Okay, we need a beet. Oh God, this is way harder than just baking it.
Wait, a beet?
We need a beet, sugar, and butter together in a mixing bowl with an electric mixer. We don't have that.
Let's just do the pre-made cake.
I think we should just do the pre-made cake.
Because he's coming in like 30 minutes anyway, so.
All of that. Okay, well then this is easy. Well, we need to 350.
I'm not telling her about my uncle. Yo, this chat.
What did you do to your uncle?
I didn't do anything to my uncle.
Sounds like you did something to your uncle.
I didn't do anything.
What is he about? Is he in jail?
No, he's dead.
What'd you do?
I did not
Be
do
honest with me too, because this is an open and honest place. I'm a listening ear.
I used to wrestle in high school.
Okay.
And I was like trying to shop for a new car.
Okay.
And it was like $3,000, and there was this wrestling match
Yeah.
that was like in a cage, and you had to survive in the cage with like a certain wrestler for a certain amount of time, and you win $3,500.
Okay.
So,
In
I
a
didn't.
cage? This is in high school?
Yeah, it wasn't like a high school event. It was like a grown man event. But I was like, okay, I can win this event.
Okay.
So I needed the money to get this new car. So my uncle, Uncle Ben, he was like, me and him were in an argument that night.
Yeah.
And he was like dropping me off. I didn't tell him I was going to wrestle, so I just had him drop me off at like a random street, and I was gonna walk to the event. And he drops me off, and we're in an argument. It was such a stupid argument over nothing. Mm-hmm. And before I got out of the car, he like looked me in my eyes and he said, "With great power comes great responsibility."
The Spider-Man quote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I went into the wrestling event, and I ended up winning.
Okay.
Like actually winning the event, winning the money. I go upstairs to like the whole host of
So
the
you're
event.
kind of a dog? Like you got
Yeah,
that
I was a
dog
good
in you?
wrestler. I was a good wrestler.
Okay.
And I go to claim the money, and the guy looks at me and he goes, "Oh," he like made up some bullshit rule, like, "Oh, you did this, you don't get the money back."
Oh, he said that you cheated.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
And he was like, "You don't get the money." I was like, "I need this money. I just won." He was like, "That's not my problem." So then a guy comes in with a gun and robs him in front of my face. And he's yelling at me to stop the guy running out. And I looked at him, I was like, "That's not my problem."
But what did Uncle say?
My Uncle Ben was looking for me because it was late.
Okay.
He was out around the streets that he dropped me off looking for me. And as the guy's running out of the place, the owner's yelling, "Stop that guy, stop that guy." My Uncle Ben was outside on the street, goes to stop him, goes to tackle him, pulls out a gun, shoots my uncle in the stomach.
Is this real?
Yeah, as I'm outside. And I'm walking outside, and I didn't know what was happening at first. I saw like all the commotion, people were gathered, like screaming and stuff. I go over and I see my uncle on the ground, and they never caught the guy. But
And he died?
Yeah, he died. That's right. My Uncle Ben.
I'm sorry.
No,
But
it's okay.
That's 2 people on you.
That was not my fault.
No, that one's not your fault.
That wasn't my fault. The
Grandma
grandma one's
is.
a little more my fault, but that one,
Wait, that's crazy.
yeah.
Wow. So you just attract a lot of bad things, I guess.
Trauma.
Yeah. How did you deal with that?
That one was hard. I'm gonna be honest. I've spent years trying to find the guy.
Really? Holy shit.
I want to know who did it.
Wait, that's crazy. So your uncle just died and no one gets arrested?
No, they never found him.
Holy shit.
I thought I found him because I was like looking one night and I found him in like a building,
Yeah.
a guy, and I thought I found him, but it wasn't him.
What'd you do with that guy that you thought was him?
We
Like,
were-
what do you mean? You were like on your like FBI shit? You were
Well, no, I was like driving around, looking around, trying to find him, and because they knew he had a certain tattoo.
there was a mark.
So I was like going around checking the people's arms, trying to find the tattoo.
to find him?
It was just a lost cause that I couldn't really do anything about it.
Okay. We have to bake the. Also, are you trolling me about all these
Huh?
stories?
The uncle story was this plot of Spider-Man. You didn't pick up on it though. That was literally the entire plot of the Spider-Man story.
Oh my god!
His uncle died, so
and
he
I
spent-
literally said that's the Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's
quote.
why I was like, did she know?
Wait, no! Oh my god!
He spent his entire life trying to find the guy who killed his uncle. That's how Spider-Man became Spider-Man.
Oh my god! Wait, really? That's Spider-Man? No
Nah,
idea.
she's gonna tell everybody she met somebody whose uncle died.
Like, I actually didn't know if I should feel bad for you or not, because I was like, well, I'm really sorry that happened.
No, that is the full plot to Spider-Man.
Oh, wow. If I never asked, I would have fully thought that was a real story, and I would have never known.
Tell her the story of your dad. All right.
Is it a real, is it a spider, is it bad?
No, this is actually a real story. This is actually a real
I
story.
need to, like, look at chat while you tell stories, because I know you're lying most of the
You
time.
can look at that. This is actually a real story. So, growing up, I wasn't like a bad kid. I never got in trouble.
Okay.
But the only time I ever got in trouble was with my dad. I talked back to my mom, and my dad grabbed me by my shirt and he jacked me off against the wall.
Jacked you off.
Yeah, like he like grabbed me like this, jacked me off against the wall.
Oh, wow. Why do you use that term?
What do you mean?
Jack me off against the wall.
That's what he did.
That's because if you said that to the wrong person, they might put your dad away.
Why?
It just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound good. Maybe you should just say press me up against the wall. Even that
What?
sounds bad. Maybe you shouldn't tell the story.
Okay, I probably won't tell it again. But
Do you know what
Actually,
assault
I'm not
is?
gonna- What?
My dad never jacked me off against the wall. Do you know where